Alright guys, welcome back. As you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, we're going to be installing our Baja design S1 lights. We're going to use them as blinkers. We're going to throw them on here. And as you guys can see, we got the LP6 finally. I've been talking about the light for years and now I get a chance to install it. The install video for that one should be up by now. Thanks to my girlfriend for the light. So for this video, we're gonna install the light, including the blinker adapter. Since this bike has aftermarket bars and aftermarket turn signals up here, I gotta find the wires for these, and it sucks I'm gonna have to cut them off because there's no way I can pull them out unless I take out the whole bar setup and pull them out that way. But what I'm gonna do is just gonna end up cutting them off right here, and somebody can just splice into it, whoever wants the lights. These are badass lights because I've never seen these type of lights on the Harley before. There's some other ones, but they're not the same as these anyways. But so I found the cable that you install your adapter to it, and it just becomes a bigger mess right here. So what I'm looking for is, at first I thought it was this one down here, but this one's for your on and off switch right here. All bikes are going to be different. This is a 2017 Lowrider S. My setup's different. Maybe your housing for the on and off switch ignition is probably the same here, but for the light I figured it out that it's going to be this one here, because I was kind of messing with it off camera. But yeah, so we're gonna undo this one here, and I mean there's no need for this, you can cut it off. So I'm just gonna show you guys. This is for, I believe this is the relay for the turn signals. So this will make them blink because you're gonna connect into your blinkers here, and this is what connects to the Baja light, the S1. And I also got the extension for it because if you guys stay tuned and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, I am gonna be throwing on a fairing, so make sure you guys don't want to miss out. Somewhere maybe next year, we'll see how it goes, or maybe for Born Free. Stay tuned for that video too. For now I'm just gonna throw on the lights like that because the quarter fairing that I had obviously doesn't fit the light. It's just too big of a light for a fairing. So I'm just gonna run it like that. So for now, we're just gonna install the lights, try to run them, hide them here in the back. I know you guys are gonna roast me or tell me in the comments that why don't I run it through the bars. I just don't have time. I just wanna install it and go with it. We're doing too much riding that I really don't have time, but maybe in the near future I can do that. I know you guys gave me some good comments though. They weren't bad about these to highlight wires, and I mean just kind of clean up the mess here. But maybe one day I'll get into it. But for now, just gonna hide the cables as much as I can. We're gonna put it onto the switch where your old turn signal used to be at. And see, this is the thing, what am I gonna do with this? I can't stuff it in there because all these 100 cables gotta go in there. But and then I gotta put two, one on each side, so that's gonna be a battle that I gotta deal with later on. And I already got the whole harness for the LP6, so it's crazy. It's a lot of wiring in here. I ended up taking off the tank on the last video for the LP6. That created a mess, so make sure if you're gonna put an LP6 and you're gonna take off the tank, make sure you drain it before, or you ride it till you're empty. That video was choppy because I didn't have nobody to hold the camera for me, but it should be up by now. This is the follow-up video with the turn signals. But yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to hide the cables, and I'm gonna see if this one's gonna be long enough to where you're able to turn the bars. It looks like it will be because the Baja light here has another like foot of cable, foot long of cable here. So just connect it. and you should be good, because the extension that I got again was for an extra foot of line, so it should run like this. At the end we gotta be switching the Baja design logo there. But yeah, it's the hardest part was finding out where your turn signal cable was, and last night off camera I was looking for it. I did one side, and the left side is the same thing as the right side, but on the left side I was testing out the extension cable, see if I was gonna need it or I can just save it till I get the fairing. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna put everything back in here, tape off this, and then cut this turn signal off. So we got our little bracket for the light here. So it's okay for you to have them upside down because it'll fit best this way. And you want to grab your bracket. It all depends how you want to put them. It's not right or wrong, but the best way for me is going to be this way. Put on your bolt. It comes with Loctite. You don't have to put any Loctite unless you want to. And we're just going to put them in halfway. Also, what I did off camera, I ended up making this hole bigger because my mirror wasn't gonna fit. It was way smaller, so you want to have it like that. So we're gonna go ahead and take off this bolt that's holding down your mirror up here. Let me know if it's too much amber lights. You don't have to take off the mirror fully, but just the bottom piece. But yeah, we're adding more cables to the mess here. No more lights though, that's it. That's it with the lights.
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap!
Hopefully that front frame will cover all the mess here. And I know don't bash me on the comments saying I gotta do holes on the bar. They already got holes, but I'm just gonna keep it this way for now. So yeah, that's one light. Let's go ahead and install the other one here. It's not nighttime right now, but they're still kind of bright. And then we'll show you a review video. Make sure you guys comment down below if you guys are interested in the review video or just to see a night video. I'll give you guys that one. There is I did a review. Is it a review on the, I forget what these are called, the S2s Sport. Yeah, the S2 Sports. I did a review on that because everybody was liking the install video, the Baja Blast. So that one should be up by now too. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. All right, next piece. That's good right there. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it on there. got that on there. I just gotta adjust them at the end, but right now since we're kind of trying to do the video quick, we'll just leave it like that for now. I did show you guys the cable section situation here. I disconnected it because that shit just blinds when you try to look at it and adjust it. I'm gonna put all those wires away. Check out, get closer so you can see, like, don't even record me, but record all these cables. Like, all these cables gotta go in there. Like, once I took off the tank, there's this little part in between the frame here that helps you pull the cables back and they can sit there. But it was just hard to, like, get them all to come down at the same time. But yeah, so this is the situation that I'm in right now. I already found, the hardest part was finding where the light switch goes onto, which is this gray cable right here. The black one, I figured out that that was the power for on and off switch and everything else. The gray one's for your turn signal. So I need to take off this extension that I was telling you guys about for the fairing. I'm gonna take it off for now so I won't have extra wiring, and put the actual piece on there. Now I gotta pull back that clip that I'm gonna need. I should just put on the other one knowing that I was gonna use it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Are you taking out the extension? And before I let it go, we're gonna try to plug in the turn signal, relay, whatever you want to call it. So it's, you got to look for the gray on gray. That's your turn signal. There. So now I can go back in there. This won't fit in here because I got to put this one, and I got to put this one. Came with the LP6. Came with the LP6 harness, and I have no use for it because the S2 already has his own harness, and then I don't want these to be turned on all the time when these are running, so that I'm just gonna leave it off like that. I could have plugged in my turn signals, but then they won't be used as a turn signal. They'll just be used like a running daylight, and I don't want that because I want to use them as a turn signal. So I'm just gonna I put tape, and I'm just gonna try to hide it back in there. I'm sorry if it's not clear audio, but it's a busy morning today. So we got our cable that we wanted to attach. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Any tips or tricks out there, let me know. So we just go ahead and plug it in, and you're set to go. Obviously just run your lines, try to hide them as much as you guys can. A lot of people do run them through the bars. I'll probably do that later on. I can probably just hide this big old block in here, but it might get crushed when I turn my tire. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the install video. Nothing to it. You just gotta find where to connect your light, especially if you're doing them turn signals. And should I just show them if they're gonna work or not? After all that, you just try to stuff in your cables as much as you can, or go to the shop where they can just get rid of all these cables that you're not gonna need, because this one's for the light. This one and this one are the ones that go together. You can't even pull it because they're so stuck in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the Baja lights. I'll give you guys a deeper review, maybe a night video to show you guys the lights. All right, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Show them the light.